Welcome back to Tales of
I
Symphonia.
hate this music already.
I did a little bit of off-screen grinding because I'm going to be fighting a relatively annoying mini-boss in a few
He's
seconds.
not that
here.
hard.
This is the guy. He's not hard, but he's easier once you use the right setups, which right now past me is doing the wrong setup.
Or you can just do what I did and grind Lloyd up to learn Tempest and just Tempest the shit out of him.
I already grinded a bit off-screen, but right now I'm sitting here. I'm like, wait a minute, no, you're doing this. You're setting this up wrong past me. No, don't set to attack.
Oh, this is gonna be a good part. I can tell already.
It's like, well, no, it's like you're setting it the wrong thing. You're supposed to do attack bar. Attack bar.
You know what would suck? It would suck if you couldn't edit what Kraus does.
Oh, you can.
I know that. I'm just saying it would suck if you couldn't.
What's that?
It's like it'd be like, all right, let's do this all together. And Kraus is sitting in the corner. Fuck all of you. Do what I want.
This is me realizing, okay, I haven't done strategies with this game in a while, and I'm not fully remembering exactly what these are doing.
And when he says "been a while," he means not at all.
No, I've used strategies in this game. It's just been that long because there's only a handful of bosses I set strategies for. This
Dude, come on, dude.
and
Fantasia had strategies like this. Come on.
No. The strategies that I actually use. I set up strategies for certain bosses in Abyss too.
Oh no, you were fine. Oh, you mean this one? I thought you were talking about the boss.
No, with this boss.
Why are you even bothering? Just camp in the corner.
This is when I realized, oh shit, I have it set up wrong.
Just camp in the corner, for God's sake. You're not gonna be able to do shit to it.
I forgot to set everyone to long range magic. That was my
No, just jump over it. So he jump over it so he doesn't go anybody. He'll just come to you. Jump over it so he'll come to you.
No, he won't. No, he won't. He will go after whoever's closest, and now he's gone. Yay, and Genus learned lightning.
No, I'm just saying. What you should do is
dead.
jump over him, be on the other side to make sure he doesn't go towards them. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Garbage at
That's
me.
what I was trying to tell you. Also, it's way too early for you to be doing anything to this boss. Put it in quotes, mini boss. Also, why are you bothering the melee?
Because I was trying to have the guy focus on Lloyd. So
you don't need to do that. Lloyd is pretty much the beat. Lloyd is the smug bait of this fight.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to have Lloyd distract it, and then I'll just sit there and spam Guardian so he can't knock Lloyd over while everyone spams magic. But for some reason, Kratos, after using magic one time, decides, oh, I'm going to run up and use physical attacks even though I have 38 TP. There we go.
It's your own fault.
To be fair, that could have gone a lot worse.
It could have gone a lot better, too.
Shut up. Like I said, I haven't used strategy in this game in a very long freaking time.
Basically, audience out there, if you're actually paying attention, you're supposed to be using your main character as schmuckbait while the other one pelts magic at it because physical attacks don't do shit to it.
That's what I was trying to do. I stood there. If you noticed, I stood there spamming Guardian to block most of his attacks.
You should.
It's not my fault Kratos decided to stop spamming Fireball and Lightning.
You don't need to use Guardian for him.
Doesn't matter. I won. That's what's important.
Doesn't matter. I used
Doesn't
matter. I used a life bottle for a mini boss. That doesn't matter.
It could have gone a lot worse.
It could have, and I said before, it could have gone a lot better too.
Shut up. It's a completely optional fight to get a spirit bottle that I'll probably never even fucking use, but I just wanted to show that it was there.
Yeah, but you really should not have done it that early. I'll be honest with you.
It wasn't that hard. I just had the strategy set up wrong.
What you should have done is just wait until you've actually did the boss, then go back and actually fight it, because you'd actually have you'd actually have the defense to be able to take his shots back by then. Plus, you get a free heal afterwards.
That's true. That or just save up for that, or just waited until actually rain is actually useful. Right now, rain's not very useful at the moment.
You should have gone back to the inn. That's what I did.
I'll be fine.
He says it. He says under his breath.
This place
It's only
is
the
also
second
built
main
with
boss of the
magi
game. It's not going to be that
technology.
hard.
Famous last words.
Shut up. If there's one thing that I have to control, if there's one thing that holds me back about this game, is that I've played way too many games that have free run, and this game not having free run kind of screws with my head a little bit sometimes.
I see this, and what I saw. You know what? You want to know something funny? You want to know something funny behind the scenes? The first time I did this, the first thought that came to my head is that when the glow starts, I'm like, oh boy, special stage, let's get a Chaos Emerald. Anyway, boss strategy, please.
Yeah, this is fire dogs. Get rid of the smaller ones because they're going to be annoying because they keep casting fireball and eruption on you.
It's Clifford, the big red fireball.
The smaller ones will cast fireball. The big one will cast eruption. Which eruption fucking sucks.
I don't think I've ever seen. I can't remember, but I don't think I've ever seen this thing cast eruption. I mean, I'm sure.
No,
I mean, I think he. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he could, but I don't think he ever did it with me.
Yeah, maybe.
It wouldn't surprise me if he could. Also, you're the worst bodyguard ever.
No, you see, the main boss has this one really annoying attack where he shoots a bunch of needles at you, and it's basically a one-hit kill if you don't use Guardian in time.
Or just, block.
No, because I was blocking there, and that still did a good, like, 130 damage.
Not really. That did more like 7 8s and all that. Not even close to 100.
Eh. Oh well. Once the smaller guys are gone, there we go. There, see, if Kratos actually blocks, he's fine.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this like, well. I'm just looking at this, and I'm reminded of my run where I just spammed Tempest, and it just completely destroyed his shit. It was great. Oh, he does know Eruption. How about that?
Oh yeah, he knows Eruption.
Oh, well, shut me up.
You probably just killed him too fast in your run before he could use Eruption.
Or it's been that long, I can't remember anything.
That could be true too. No, like he's really not that hard.
It's not.
Like now I got him in a stun lock.
Like I said, it's Clifford, the big red meteorite.
Yeah, pretty much. Now that I got him in a stun lock, he's pretty much boned. There we go.
I like when every time he gets hurt, he just opens his jaw. It's like, oh!
God damn it. But yeah, that's probably the first actual threatening boss in the game if you're not prepared. Oh, wonder what that was.
Oh, yeah.
Probably nothing important.
Fuck yeah, an elevator to hell. Oh.
It was probably nothing important.
That thing looked amazing though. It looked like, not gonna lie, it looks like every single. Not gonna lie, it kind of looked like a boss in Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Goddess
A what?
I don't know.
Great protector and nurturer.
I wanted to say a boss. I said. I didn't say it was an actual boss.
Oh yeah. Right. This is also like the only time that they voice these lines, because they're gonna repeat these lines for every seal. So it would be kind of redundant to keep voicing the same lines over and over again.
If we do this, can we get the power of Captain Planet?
Well, we got the power of fire. We need earth, wind, and water, and heart, and fuck heart, because that's not an actual element.
Oh man. How are we supposed to?
Turner.
That's the easy way. Oh, of course, they have heart locked away. That's it's like the one ingredient needed for Captain Planet. That would be like the get out of jail free card, basically.
Thank you.
Because heart is not an element of the world. It's not an actual element.
It's basically saying you're okay. Just a pat on the back.
That's not an element. That's just giving encouragement.
Oh hey, he's like, hey, thanks for
encouragement.
taking care of my pet. I mean, that's fantastic, by the way.
Thank you, my lord.
What about all of Colette's puppies that she has to name?
That's your own. That sounds like a personal problem. Ain't my fault.
Colette's gonna be the crazy dog. He's gonna be the crazy dog girl with like 50 dogs.
Shit. There, I gave you something to dust a house with.
Will not be without pain.
Yay! And now Colette's actually. Yay! And Colette's useful now because she has angel feathers.
And endure.
No, it's a giant feather duster. It uses it as a
I humbly
backpack.
accept this trial.
Yeah, that would. Nah, that would be more. Maybe.
The next
If her
seal lies
weapons
far
weren't
to the
rings, it would
east,
make more sense.
Across the sea.
I'm just we're just sitting there. It's like I humbly accept this trial. I was like, oh, that was easy. I thought this would be a little more difficult, but okay, works for me. Don't gotta do shit.
Didn't we already use that joke the first time we talked to him?
No,
I shall await you at the next seal.
we're just continuing the trend.
My beloved daughter Colette.
I'll just be right across the mountain. You okay? I'll give you your next paycheck like $20. How's that sound?
Has wings.
And be quick about it this time.
Be quick about it. I don't know how long it'll take me to spend it.
I can put them away too.
God damn it.
Just imagine someone in the back being like, "Yeah, that's great, but I got a fucking jetpack. That was amazing too."
God damn it.
Like, think about it. Think about it. If everybody had a jetpack, it's like this isn't that exciting. You just make a jetpack, boom. It makes this obsolete.
That means we get to sail on a ship.
You are breaking up a lot, man.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too, and I don't know why.
I wonder if
Yeah,
there
do
are
you-
any
do you
ships
have, like, a
sailing
lot of
with the
stuff
way
open or
things are
something?
right now.
No, I shouldn't.
Well,
We should head to
yeah,
the coast
don't worry about
to
it.
see what we can find.
Ah!
As long as you're recording.
Okay, you two. we
That's
get it
adorable.
already. That's enough.
Then just goes into overdrive. She goes into orbit. just sails off into orbit. Oh shit! Now what?
Okay.
It's like, guys, I can't stop. Whoa,
There,
shit!
now Colette has
That
angel
sounded
feathers.
weird. That sounded like they just did the fusion dance. What would be that fusion name?
Colloid?
No, that's no, no. I'm talking about Genis and Colette. They talk to the exact same time. It's like that sounds like they just did the fusion dance there.
Wait, Colette and Genus?
Just call him Gillette. based off the
Gillette?
Gillette, based off the shape, the razor blades.
Their fusion's a razor now?
Yes. When you need the
Shit.
closest shape.
Oh, God. Even angels need to shave sometimes, even if they're female.
I wasn't implying that. Jesus Christ, man. I was making an innocent joke, and you had to go make it sexual.
Okay, fine, whatever. Colette learned item. Okay, so Colette learned item thief, which is completely useless. I hardly ever want. I should probably turn it off because it's not useful at all.
Stupid steal move.
I mean, it's used. I mean, yeah, you can steal things, but I never really use it.
Yeah. Crane's like, yeah, it was helpful.
And now for the running theme of this.
Colette, are you okay?
I'm
I tripped on air.
fine.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely
Shit.
white.
Sorry. We had the invisible pusher around.
And kept making her pull her wings in and out.
No, what you didn't see is that
think that has
Rain just
anything to do
very
with it.
casually shoved her at the for like 2 seconds.
Now's not the time.
She was
for
just that fast.
Her lips are turning purple.
I like that. I like that. Gina's like, "Hey, your face is completely white." It's like, no, she's cosplaying it. She's in the middle of cosplaying as a Joker. We haven't finished the face paint yet.
She's also in the middle of the frickin' desert.
Remember the angel's words.
You had no water for like how long?
Requires her to overcome
At least they were in a... Well,
It's like you're in you're in a desert and in a volcano. How do you not have water, you
Yeah, but-
dumbasses?
to let her rest.
but at least we were underground, so it was cooler, sort of.
You were surrounded by You were surrounded by lava.
I'll be fine after a little rest.
We're fine, we're fine.
I'm
See,
sorry to
look,
cause so
Colette's
much trouble.
fine.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll see how long that lasts.
All the time, you dork.
Just get a super soaker for God's sake. You're in the freaking desert.
Just reminds me.
Sorry.
This reminds me of that episode of Rocco's Modern Life
Well,
when
anyway,
Rocco and,
let's set up camp
Heifer
before
are
it
looking
gets
after
dark.
Filbert's bird, and Heifer accidentally sits on him.
Oh God.
It's like, oh, Heifer, you have killed Filbert's bird. Rocco, you don't know what you're talking about. See? He's fine, and just keeps poking him. See? He's fine. He's moving.
That is straight up
God, I
denial.
miss that show.
Straight up denial.
He's fine. And then then Rocco pulls out the book, like, how to tell if your bird is dead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep, he's dead,
Yeah,
all right.
He's dead.
It's the monkey guy. I love that episode. It's my favorite episode of the whole show.
Also, I like this one. It's like, how'd you like the tofu furry? You can choose to be dicks like tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some nameless fruit.
Oh, and here we go. This is when you find out that Rain is the shittiest cook of the group.
It just reminds me of that one Simpsons skit where Homer makes a bowl of cereal and it catches on fire.
Yeah, and all he does is pour cereal and milk, and the milk catches on fire. Here's another spot where talking to everybody increases their relationship with Lloyd.
Oddly enough, you can only talk to 3 people.
Yeah, I mean, I think as long as you talk to 2 people and then Colette, you automatically advance the story.
Yeah, that's weird.
This
That
increases.
that doesn't rhyme, dude.
Yeah.
That doesn't rhyme. You can't rhyme with the same word.
I don't know. Sometimes you can if it's spelled if it's pronounced slightly differently. You can.
That doesn't work like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, he said.
Yeah,
Oh, he said he lives by instinct. Does that mean? Oh, does that mean he's gonna learn Ultra Instinct? Oh my God.
Yeah, this is actually much more this is hinted at much better in the anime OVA, because the OVA actually, you get a close-up look at Kratos' X-Spear and you can see that it's purple instead of blue, like most X-Spears.
I just imagine he's sitting in the corner just trying to paint it a different color. It's like,
That's why I said. That's why I said in an earlier part.
what?
Lloyd's amazing because he has the power gem.
No, I'm saying Kratos is in the corner trying to paint his X-Spear a different color.
That too.
It's like, there, no one will notice.
No, see, Lloyd's X-Spear is purple, so he has the power gem. Kratos' X-Spear is red, so he has the reality gem. That's why they can't beat each other up.
And yet they do it anyway.
Because even if you have power, it's not going to matter if Kratos can just make illusions. At least I think that's what the reality gem does.
Hang on, I'll rock the wiki.
I don't remember Thor Dark World, mostly because
Most
Dark
people
World
don't.
Sucked. And a lot of people would agree with me on that.
Hang
So
on,
once
I'm rocking
again,
the wiki on it.
Top choice increases your affinity with Kratos. Bottom choice decreases it because Kratos knows
It got
he's being
fucked
a
up 'cause of
lying
me.
sack of shit for saying
It
that
sucked.
you didn't have anything to do with Azalea burning down.
Let's see.
I should know what the Infinity Stones do because I just saw Infinity War like a month ago. Oh well, Luigi's looking up the wiki.
Yes, I am. Let's see here.
Unless the MCU changed what they were, but I don't think they did.
Oh yeah. I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Gonna take a bit. Hang on.
Oh no, it's broken.
I like how this specific moment has voice acting. Literally nothing else but this one moment has voice acting.
Thanks.
Because God forbid everybody else has something to say.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see here.
By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
I'm still here.
No,
Did you-
I'm fine.
Huh?
Just don't
This
seem to
wiki
have
sucks
much
because
of
it's loading really bad.
I'm still here.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if
I
you
was
don't
just
eat.
listening to the
It ain't
dialogue.
telling me shit.
I know, you're right.
The reality gem allows you to alter reality and break the laws of physics.
Wait, what?
The reality stone lets you make 2 + 2 = 5.
Shut it.
What now?
I said the reality gem lets you break the laws of physics.
No, I'm okay.
God damn it.
I'm really
So
sorry.
if Kratos has the reality gem, everybody's fucked.
Damn.
Yeah, you didn't realize that, did you?
You want me to come?
I didn't realize the reality gem was that strong.
Yeah, they're pretty much souped up versions of the chaos emeralds, dude. Like you think chaos emeralds are broken? No.
No, I thought
shut up,
the
Genus.
power gem was literally the most broken one because it's called literally the power gem, and its only purpose is to make you twice as powerful as you already are.
What's happening?
Kid, did you even know what a date is?
Well, I saw Infinity War, and all I know is that Thanos had it, and he can just punch things to death.
Don't worry, I'll just swim and make myself go back to normal. Just goes in water.
I'll go back to.
Comes back to the surface, throws up the ocean.
Colette, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, Colette, you okay? I'm fine. just literally leaves it.
Don't worry.
It's like literally leaves a trail of vomit all the way to Papa Costa.
God damn it, Team 4-star. Don't worry, Mr. Steak. I would just bring him into we just put him on top of the desk, and he's just like all over Nurse Joy.
She's just there emotionless the entire time.
Oh, that was their best note. Oh, poor Genus.
I forgot about this actually. You wanna know something fun? You wanna know something funny? I didn't get this until near the end of the game, which has made it all the more funnier.
What, you just never decided to go back to Triad after you beat the Fire Temple?
I had no reason to.
I would think you of all people would have come back just to buy more items.
I had no reason to. I did my shopping earlier.
You can buy like life bottles and apple gels here. That's something,
I
right?
think in my original run, I grinded so much that I maxed out on all items at that point. And I had no reason to go back.
Yeah, but you had to use some healing items against the boss, right?
I think I did mostly healing magic and didn't really need to heal the DP afterwards.
God damn it.
That's how stupid easy
well,
it is
it's
to
just an
grind this
optional-
game, I'm telling you.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just for an optional title. Like I said before, most of these titles I'll never even use. Oh, yay! Rain's finally starting to move towards the T side of her thing. Because she's actually fighting. And that's worthless for her. Because strength and accuracy do not help her at all.
Wait, T doesn't help at all? Or are you talking about the title?
Rain?
Are you talking about the title?
The title will increase her strength and accuracy on level ups.
Oh,
And
you're
it's
talking about
Rain.
the title. Okay, never mind. You're good.
Yeah, the title for Rain will increase her strength and accuracy on level ups. And those are the two stats she does not need.
No, she really doesn't. If you have her beating stuff up, you're doing it wrong.
Definitely. I need a beast hide to make hard leather, but I don't have one. And I still can't make the flying disc of the dual rings because the game won't let me unequip the chakram. Son of a bitch.
Just buy another chakram.
I would, but there's not another chakram you can buy in Triet for some odd reason.
I
checked.
forgot. This is one of those things where you need something in hindsight.
You need to unequip the weapon that you like. The weapon she needs to make that upgrade, she's equipped with it right now. In order to actually make the items in the customization shop, they have to be unequipped first. And in order for me to unequip it, she needs another weapon to equip in the first place.
Yeah, that.
Hence-
I knew.
hence why
Again,
I
I knew that. I knew that. I just forgot that they were expecting you to know that in hindsight, which is stupid.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I forgot that you had to physically unequip the weapon for them to be customizable. And since you can't buy weapons for Colette right now, you can't really use the customization shop for her. But at least I can name the puppy.
Oh yes, the most important thing you need to do.
It's Cammy.
Hit the dog.
What? I like to name dogs. What? Nothing wrong with that. What if it was a cat? Would you rather I be naming cats?
Oh god, this dog's name is Cammy.
Cammy.
Shit. Where's the Chun-Li dog?
No, Cammy. Not that Cammy. Cammy's a bitch.
I was waiting for that. I was
No.
waiting for that.
No. Or if I find a cat, I'll name him Lionel, just for you.
And then the cat will become an enemy.
Lionel, no. I'll just throw him his toy. I'll just throw him a toy. He'll ignore me. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to figure out what your relationship stats with characters are. Is you have to come talk to this person here.
I'll tell you a fortune. Give me $5.
Thankfully, it doesn't cost you anything. Except for the first time when you use her to look for Colette, which you don't even need to do in the first place.
Damn it. I make no money here. Please donate to my Patreon.
How do you set up a Patreon account in the middle of the desert? I have Wi-Fi. Don't ask me how it works.
Dryad has free Wi-Fi, damn it. It's like we may be a peasant village, but we at least can afford Wi-Fi.
So everyone has a high trust with Lloyd except for Kratos, that bastard.
A tiny bit of faith in you.
Yeah, Kratos.
He thinks you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, Kratos starts out with the lowest affection for Lloyd, and there's a reason for that.
Gosh, I wonder
We'll find
why.
out about-
It's almost like he's a
Which
dick.
you'll
It's
find
almost
out
like he's
about
been a
much
dick for
later.
half this quest.
It's like he's been nothing but I don't know. He's kind of been sending mixed messages. One minute he's a dick, one minute he's telling you to get stronger, and next he's being an asshole again. Make up your mind, Kratos.
Quado's going the anarchy route.
Oh, thank God. I've been sitting here for like 6 days. I haven't showered in weeks.
I need a drink. I need a shower.
I'm in the middle of a goddamn desert. Here. Learn how to make cabbage rolls. Where do you find cabbage in the middle of a goddamn desert?
Hey, it works, doesn't it?
Cabbage and pork. Two things you'll never find in the middle of a desert. Why are you teaching me this?
To make you feel better about yourself.
Son of a bitch. Watch this. The Wonder Chef ends up being the Tails rep in Smash Brothers.
That would be fucked up.
That would be hilarious, and you know it.
I half expect that to be the assist trophy.
What was that?
He just teleports in, stabs you with his fork, and then disappears.
What's wrong?
No, he appears, brings out tosses out a random food item, and then disappears.
Nah. I'm
Okay,
fine.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It may have been a
Figment of your imagination.
Everyone be careful.
Seems like Lloyd's
Yeah.
always got someone after him.
This is gonna start. This is a side thing
What,
that
so
happens.
it's
You don't
my
even
fault?
have to necessarily see these.
Seriously,
It's just
though,
every
we
once in a
can't
while
be
when
too
you sleep in
careful.
an inn.
I'll be fine, but
Lloyd
Colette-
gets
No,
attacked
it's
by
this.
some
It's this
random
one
guy.
in particular.
Be careful.
Yeah.
This one, yeah, this one I think is scripted.
Yes, I'll make
Unless
sure.
you choose not to rest a Triette.
No, I'm saying it only happens here.
It always happens here.
It always
It's not
happens.
like a
It always happens in Try, no matter what.
Okay. Well, anyway, now that we've beaten the fire temple, we can move on to the next one. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to Colette again.
That's poor foreshadowing.
Oh, like how many people have probably seen this game by now?
By the millions.